Hi beautiful soul, how are you today? Hope you are okay in a turbulent time right now. I know it's so much craziness and pain and suffer, and we're facing a darkness and negativity, and everything is no. For me it's too much. It's like I can't hold anymore. Sometimes when we on the dark night of the soul, it seems like I want to give up. But it's not the case. It's part of our journey. It's part of our process, our healing. That's why I want to share with you today about that. The calling. I've been calling when I'm 7 years old. And I'm seeing my uncle, they fighting, and then I went, oh God, this is not the way we're doing. Fighting, killing, arguing, debating. Sometimes it's not worth, it's no love. And I didn't feel that love. And even from the womb, and then until now, it's my past. It's a story of me. I don't even know my father. For the touching love, like a hugging, kissing, or it's like a children love. It's far away from me. I never hear my mom say, "I love you." It's only the one anchor from my childhood. Is my uncle call me a deer, the tiny deer. It's a smart tiny deer. That is the anchor. I get that from my childhood. And then the other one is so painful. I'm grown up. It's not in the rich family. I grown up not from the love family. I grown up is so hard, so difficult. It's no love. I express myself about the love is so far away from my wanting, from my dreaming. Even when I'm married, even when I have a boyfriend, even I'm seeking out from myself. I'm seeking the love is from outer. When I see when I see my friends' parents, they seems like it's so lovely. It's so it's so love with the children. I'm crying. That is in my childhood. Because I don't even know my father. I'm so lack of love. That's why I built up the community. This called Share of Love. It's because on my journey, I'm seeking a love, the journey of the unconditional love. And then until now, I want to share. Yesterday, it was last night, my boy coming with tears and then say happy mothers, and I'm feeling so touching. It touched me because the universe is a God just show me up that the unconditional love. It touched me. It's not just about I'm talking, okay, right, 5 years ago I'm awakened, and seems like I know myself, or I'm coming to earth is for mission and blah blah blah. It's not about that. But it's part of my love journey. It's part of me being the truth of me. It's part of me seeing myself. It's part of me become of the truth of me. It's part of me meeting my truth of me. So this is a long journey. Even I already built up the share of love almost 5 years, no, 4 years ago, almost 3 years more, yeah, 3 years and a half. And I can feel that love from my student, from my team, from my client, from everyone there. I can feel that, and I can feel people around me is completely different. I can feel myself is completely different. But it's still deep down in my heart when I'm facing the one I love. It suddenly just pit on my stomach, and I feel uncomfortable, and feel like a judgment, and feel like I'm lonely, and feel like he's not love me, and feel like it's no appreciation, and feel like a victim. it's a kind of mental a victim. You feel. I still feel that because I'm a feeler, and I'm an empath, and so I know that type of the energy around me. That's why I don't have much going out with a friend like before. I'm so sensitive. So when that is still coming, the core of the pain is still coming. Even I know that people surround me right now, they are completely different, and excitement, and we do amazing stuff, you know. Share of love is just open-minded people. We are gathered is so much love there, and so amazing what we're doing. But in a part of myself, I'm still facing a darkness, and I couldn't handle in that time. I couldn't handle why I'm still facing that, why I'm still feeling victim treatment from the one I love. It is I'm saying it's so impossible, like unbelievable why I'm still feeling that. So I think if you guys have that feeling similar like what I had, for example, you guys already done everything, you know, open mind, open heart, and meditate, and studying, and going to workshops, seminar, and whatever you guys doing for your journey, your path is everything doing. But when one day you were so up in the high vibration, and then another day is so down, is something you don't understand. You really don't understand. It just came up, and they're just facing you, and then you just pulling down yourself. This seems like it's not right for me. It seems like I'm not in my path. I'm not worth. I'm not, you know. This is not for me. That is your body react. It's your body react, because our body is so long holding the anger, the loneliness, the bitterness, the fear, the jealousy, insecurity, codependency, and everything what we call the negative energy is so long that even you still in your mother womb. That's why I have the womb healing coming up. So that because our body storage so much painful, and then when our thoughts, our awareness, we are aware, I shouldn't feel this way, but why this is still coming up? This is not make any sense. And you saying, yes, this does not make any sense, why still? But your body can't do it. I'm shaking that time. I'm really shaking. I can't do it. I'm even torture myself. I've slapped myself. I'm doing a silly thing with myself. I couldn't understand. And that time, the energy pulling down you to the core of pain, to you to learn how the value of the unconditional love. The unconditional love. The love you shouldn't, no judgment, no analyze, no perception, not perception, like no criticism. Yeah, it's not criticism. But what we do is, the little thing just came up, it seems like bring you to face the whole picture in your life. Because in my case it's like this. When I touching the first awaken 5 years ago, and then I feel that love from someone, really a deep love, and connect with him so deeply. And then I feel like, oh yeah, this is the unconditional love I've been found, Not long from that time, I built up this community, I built up this company, I built up the amazing mission with my student, and we are build up the love community is so much love. I was thinking, oh, I feel in my perception, in my eyes, is he is the God, I'm sending the too much love, the appreciation, the compliment, the everything. And then when seems like he doesn't engage with that, and then that is feel me. He doesn't engage with that, and then make me a disappointed. So disappointment is so deep, and wake me up is the main thing. The unconditional love is not from the outside, not from your spouse, not from your boyfriend, not from your husband, your wife, your children, your job, your hobby, your friends, families, outside. No. The main thing is the love is within you. The love is come from yourself. And how much you express and appreciate it yourself. That is open my eyes that time when I seeing this, so painful in my heart. Even he didn't do anything, and I say, no, this is not your fault. But it's just remind me, I just want to love that time. But the reaction from him is different what I want. In order me to learn from the dark side. Does that make sense? Like this. If he treat me like, oh baby, I'm sorry, I don't know you are hurt by my word, because for me his word is like a sword stabbing into my heart chakra that time, and then I feel like completely falling apart. Even in his sight, I'm not doing anything. Why? And this is his partner me. I can't breaking down so long until the day I realize I come to my realization is he's bring a lesson from the dark side. From the negativity, I shouldn't not push that negativity or dark side away all the time because I want to run away. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with kind of this, negativity or, complaint, criticism and everything, seems like so heavy with me, because this is what I'm doing so long. I'm not having, I'm isolate myself. That's fine as well. Why? Yeah, we need that in order to heal ourselves, right? So, but anyway, after that, I just realized I'm crying. I'm, like 24 hours again. So long. 24 hours, I just down into the rabbit hole. I'm down. I'm saying, who you are. I'm saying, show up. The fucking true you are, Melanie. I'm saying that. I was so not understand with myself that time. There's most of us like this, yeah. When we saw the pattern, the blueprint, the one is servo mechanism, just doing that. There you go, you again. I'm not worth, I'm lonely, no one love me, he's treat me like shit or whatever. That is again. So what I'm doing is, I deep down meditate myself. I'm saying, show up, the true who you are, what you want to be. Are you really want to live like this, with the pain, sorrow, frustrating, bitter, and no forgiveness? And then after that, I forgive myself. I forgive the situation. I forgive everyone. I forgive my past, because I've been lonely. I've been so craving with love all my life. Because I didn't know my father, and I'm not even know that love exists. The true love exists. I feel like, oh, you're living in the fairy tale, rainbow, woo-woo stuff, a dreamer kind of stuff. It hit me, the sword, the word, it just stabbing me. I pull up. It's like a warrior. Pull up, and I use that sword for clean up all those, the unworthiness, undeserving, the loneliness, and judgment and everything with myself. And then I just realized for the long my journey, I never ever say thank you or appreciate with myself. I do a lot with other people. That's why they love me. But I'm not doing with myself. I'm not even giving myself the nice thing or the gift I shouldn't. Saying you are done good. You're already in here long way with me. I'm not saying thank you with my God or my high self or my spirit to just appreciate what we are already done for many years, until I found myself right now and feeling a completely a beautiful understanding with other people. So when I come to realize other people, so when I come to realize I shouldn't love myself more than putting myself first than others, and because the core of the love is so deep. I have been wounded by my mom and my dad and the situation in that time, because I'm grown up with my grandfather, and then my granddad is kind masculine, pure masculine way, and so harsh and no emotion, and treat me like a robot, But I know he loved me. But it's just in the pure masculine way. And that is the pure masculine way is I just feel from the one I love right now. It just like hit me right in my heart. So painful, and I don't want to feel that. But by that lessons, I remember my childhood where I'm growing so independently, I'm growing so hard and so rough and no love there. So I understand that this is his lessons. And every time I'm going through that pattern, this is his lesson. I say, this is his lessons. And I know when come down to my sense, it seems like it's not logic, it's too much. I need to go back to my childhood or even past life or whatever. But it is like a deja vu, We need to know the root. We need to know that root come from. We not just heal the symptoms, because I've been for long this pattern. So long, so I know that is just symptom. And then because I'm stubborn that time, so I didn't realize that I need to learn with this. And I just heal the symptoms. I didn't go through into that black rabbit hole, digging more deeply into myself, and then connect with myself, and then appreciate that, love her unconditionally, and just, I love you, Melanie. Is just like being you, being the true you, who you are. Because we come down to the earth, it's not just we childhood, growing, studying, married, have children, die. It's not that. We are spirit living in the body, and we have a mission. And our mission is to make this earth a heaven. That's in the Bible as well. To make this earth a heaven. We are creator. We create everything. And this is, I know, because I the one create him show up for me. This because I create on my mind. I create the business. I create the lifestyle. I create everything on my life. This by own thought, my mind. And when I face that, it seems like it's not meant to be like that. So we are come to realize it's something playing behind the scene. What is that? It's the energy. We need to face that. We need to release that. We need to heal that. We need to accept that. We need to hold that, the darkness, with the love, not with the fight. Because when we are fight back, that it seems like, because it seems like I've been attacked, but he didn't realize he doing that. I've been attacked by him, and I want to fight and flight response. That is in the reptilian mind, reptilian state. Is if we not fight back, we are run away. That is most of the time I'm doing that. Most of the time, because we have no problem at all. But when that come to the loneliness, love themselves, I'm so painful. So, in order to reach that unconditional love, we must become alive. But how we become alive if we are in the type of consciousness still fight and flight response, or still in the low level? In the type of how can we can see the level of the consciousness from the guilt, grief, greed, anger, hate, and everything. We know that the level. Maybe next time I want to show you more deeply how we increase that the level of the consciousness through that table, so we know that where we are right now. Because when we feel that deep down in your heart is so deep, painful, we forget who we are. I'm even like, I can't do anything. I'm so screaming out. My soul is just screaming, and I just, it seems I don't want to see people. I don't want people see my pain. I don't want people know my pain. And I just pulling myself into my shell. It's like I want to protect myself, something like that. But by realization, we realize the main unconditional love is you. It's not from your spouse. It's not from your husband or boyfriend or whatever. But it's yourself. It's yourself. It's within you. So remember that we are light and love, of course. And we are in this earth. It's on mission. Be strong and be more humble. This is always in my mind all the time. I'm going through a lot of difficult time. Is so I know you guys, if you are going through this, just remind yourself who you are. You are spirit. You are unstoppable. You are son of God. You are a goddess. You are the power, and you can control yourself. You might can't control others. Yeah, we can't. But we can control ourselves through our mind and feeling and heart and our body language, and whatever we can do for heal ourselves. We are the power. Thank you for watching. I love you. I see you.